What's up, guys? I just finished my 8-hour day of demolition and I'm heading into the gym.
That's right, it's Captain Canada and it's another episode of Pump It Up. But what did I do before this? Earlier that day.
What's up, guys? See the Hendo when I'm at work, and I know I'm looking pretty much a lot different than I usually do in the gym. But, yeah, I wanted you to see what I actually fucking do a lot of days. And that's demolition work. I'm a contract mason and bricklayer, and I do a lot of my own demo work. And you see that pile behind us? That's what a man does. So.
Okay, we're back. And we are on our way to the gym. Now you have seen what I have done today, which I worked for about 8 hours. I got up at 5 in the morning, showered, made coffee, mixed protein inside of my coffee, pre-mixed protein drinks for work, bought several protein bars, and basically put on my really crappy clothes that no one wants to see me in, and headed to the job site. Then I worked, pretty decently hard. And now it's all about me. I'm heading to the gym, and I can't wait till all these people stare at me and say, I want to subscribe to your YouTube channel because your back workout is so cool. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what they're thinking. Yeah, they're probably standing outside the gym right now. But in case they're not, I'll just act normal and walk in like a normal person. Yeah. Other than that, I might even lift some weights. There you go. Champion Fitness. Or is it Champion Health Club? Who the fuck cares? Let's just get in there and hit some back. I'm going to hit some tries today, too. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Let's get our fucking swole on, bitches. So while I do back, I figured I'd entertain you and tell you a little story. Yeah, I'm the one that wears wraps on my wrist because I have carpal tunnel, and I think I've stated that before. I've also been a mason and bricklayer for 20 years, and 5 of my friends have already had carpal tunnel surgery because of work, and I've just been pushing it off. So, in case there's a fat piece of shit going around saying that I don't know how to train because I wear wraps, you might want to look at my videos and actually pay attention that I didn't hurt myself fucking training. I did it over the last 20 years fucking working as a mason, which I know he doesn't have a job, if you know who I'm talking about, other than harassing other people on the internet. So, this is a great cam shot because you get to see my crotch, and I know that always goes over well. But if you look real close, you get to see my belly button too. So, that's always a plus. I'm actually training solo today, which kind of sucks because you got to basically time your own rest time. And it also sucks because I have to be my own cameraman. Check this shit out. This guy here, he's pretty cool. I was trying to steal his straps and water, but he caught me. You know, us Detroit guys, we're kind of sneaky like that. So we're joking around a little bit, and he asked me what my YouTube channel is, and I said, none of your fucking business. And I said, why don't you go over there and fucking lift some weights and get bigger like me? But, yeah, other than that, everything went cool. You know, we agreed that I'm huge, and that I've got fucking straps on, so I'm cool and I can lift lots of weight. But, yeah, just another day at the gym. little bit of socializing with the natives. You know, you love it. Actually, it is kind of funny because we were talking about calluses. I have probably the biggest calluses ever because of what I do for a living. When I went into urgent care for my carpal tunnel, they actually looked at my hands and said, "My God, what do you do?" And I told them I'm a mason. They don't really understand what it's like to be a hard worker. But yeah, I've got manly work hands. So it makes it really fun when you jerk off. Back to the set. Some pull downs. This is a little different cam view. If you notice, I'm getting a little bit fatter, even fatter than before, and the lighting in the gym is not helping the issue. But if this keeps up, Hendo is going on a fucking diet. And I'm going to stop eating 6 fucking protein bars at lunch for sure. I don't know about the gummy bear setup either. Always takes me a little bit to get my wraps wrapped around properly. I do love wraps. Well, you can see my wiener in my shorts. That's nice. But yeah, I love wraps for doing back. The only time I actually use wrist wraps like those is for back. I mean, that's the only time you need them, really. So, but it's a little bit awkward not having a partner today and going in after work and hitting 2 muscles. So I only filmed back. I actually wanted to socialize a little bit at the gym, start getting to know people, and I did. But I talked to that guy, and I talked to 2 other people today, so it was pretty cool. You know, they actually asked me about when I was filming and stuff, and asked me if I competed in bodybuilding and stuff like that. But they were pretty nice people. And that goes back to the last video I just did, gym intimidation, getting over your intimidation. I wanted to give people a chance to not be intimidated by me, so not having the cam going, and I didn't wear my Bluetooth on purpose so that I was more approachable, and it seemed to work. There was also some younger guys. I walked up, and they had said to me, "Hey, are we in your way?" And I said, "Nobody's in my way." I said, "I just want to make sure I'm not in your guys' way when I start training here." So they got a chuckle out of that, and it was fun for a second. But I love watching, you know, younger guys getting their swell on, getting in a gym and being excited about it. That's part of it. You know, for, a lot of that is over for me. Training is something I need to be healthy and to do well in life. Being a mason just tears up your body so bad. I had some back problems a while back, and I had not been training, but I had lost a lot of weight, and I went to the sports chiropractor, and the first thing he said is, "Do you do squats?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, you gotta work your core, do squats and stuff like that, you know, to strengthen your lower back." So I said, "Training legs would be really good." And he's like, "Yeah." So I started hitting the legs. That's one of the reasons I hit the legs. And now, pretty much I don't have any back problems on a regular basis, which is great. So working out can really help with those things as you get older and be therapeutic. And it's something that, you know, if you look at me, I'm 45 and I'm a mason. A lot of Masons, it's hard to tell their age because some of them at 40 look 60, and some of them, you know, at 50 look 50 or 55 or 60. It's really hard to tell because they physically get beat up so bad all their lives, and they work hard. But the few that actually weight train look a lot better, a lot younger, and you can preserve your youthfulness through training, you know, and that's basically what I'm doing. Helps me deal with a lot of issues, actually. It's definitely helped with the seasonal depression. In the winter now, I go tanning, and I get to the gym like crazy, which really helped out because I am a seasonal depression person, and being a Mason makes it worse because that's when we don't work. So you need to get out of the house, you need vitamin D, and be interactive with people because you're bound to become a hermit if you don't. So I know this video is not like a normal paced video, and it's talking about a lot of different topics, so I have no idea what I'm going to call it, but I think it's a good one still. I'll start editing a little bit more and speeding up parts because I just realized we're still on the first exercise, and this video is getting pretty long already. But yeah, I'm not doing drop sets today, and that's because I don't have a partner, which so I'm kind of playing with the weight to try and get my best reps versus weight without doing drop sets here. Alright, I sped this up a little bit. Here we jump into the second exercise. I do like this grip, and I do like the feel of this. Pretty much do the same weight as the other bar, but you know, of course, a different feeling. And I like to do these slow. I see a lot of guys that like jerk the weight down. For me, I don't get the feeling if I just jerk the weight down. I like to do it slow so I can feel every motion pulling on my back. It's weird. I got so used to working out alone for last year, and then recently having a workout partner. I do like it because I like making my workout partner switch weights for me and stuff like that so I can do drop sets. And the nice thing about having a workout partner is you don't have to worry about how much time you rest in between sets. You just let them do their set and then you jump in. Right now I'm kind of waiting instinctively for my cardio to return each set. Okay, this is our third exercise for back. Some traditional pull downs at about shoulder width. A lot of cable work today. Before you've seen me I do a lot of pull downs with my body weight. I've done, I do a lot of different things each workout, which that can go both ways. It can go good or bad. But I hope for mostly good. Look, guys, when you're working out, you got to do what works for you. There is no be-all, end-all when it comes to training. There's basics and there's good form. But certain exercises, you're going to feel better than somebody else, and you're going to get better results. It's important to know your body and work with your body. And that's why a lot of times I say the mind-muscle connection, which is so important because you feel the muscle working and you know that you're doing it right. If you have no feeling and you're doing an exercise, something's wrong. You don't have the mind-muscle connection that everybody speaks about. Also, pay attention when I do these cable rows. Look at how far I stretch forward when I do these. Proper. All right, here I was able to grab a different shot so you can see really how far I stretch that back. This But what I feel is right is not always right for everybody. Everybody has their own reasons why they train and their own methods. Some guys are trying to hit their lower back when they do these, and some guys are just trying to hit their upper back. I try to stretch it out and get as much as possible as I can out of it and kill two birds with one stone. But that's just me. So it's worked for me so far. This is going to be the last set that I recorded. Actually, there was a couple more sets of the pull downs that I actually skipped because this video was getting pretty long. But you can see the form, and basically it just gave me a chance to make a video and get to talk to you guys so you could get to know me a little bit better. But yeah, I had a really great back workout, and it wasn't traditional for me, but sometimes not traditional is good, you know. And I had a killer tricep workout, which I probably should have filmed, but like I said, I was trying to be more social in the gym, and that's about it.
Continues our coverage from inside that courtroom. For the first time, the mayor of Flint and the citizens responding to criminal charges in the Flint water crisis, and also, in the meantime, defendants here in court doing their best to avoid our cameras.
Mr. Bush, how do you respond to the charges against you? We don't feel it's appropriate to comment on cases that are pending your front.
So yet another chapter ends of Pump It Up, and we all lifted happily ever after.